What's up, everybody? Psych Out back here with another Castle Crush video. Today we're going to be playing a deck that is a little different from my usual deck. We're going to be playing a deck that is inspired by, and this is something I like to do. I like to go look at some of the top players. This deck is inspired by the deck currently being played by Pinky. And so we can look at his deck here. You'll see the deck that I'm actually playing is a little bit different, in part because he has a level 11 Orc Warrior, and I do not. And I don't feel like, in fact, my Orc Warrior is pretty under-leveled. So the deck we're going to be playing, instead of the Orc Warrior, I've replaced the Hollow Knight. Now, I think in his deck, the goal of the Orc Warrior, why play the Orc Warrior versus another other cards? Well, the Orc Warrior is a little bit faster than some other cards. And so one use of the Orc Warrior is to get down the lane to let you start your other troops, like the Executioner. It's a little bit slower, a little further down the lane. And so I think that's one reason to have the Orc Warrior. So I've gone with the Hollow Knight as a choice here instead. Now, of course, the Hollow Knight has a downside, is that if you lose it, your opponent gets it. But I've got some cards that can get us the Hollow Knight back, between the Vampire, the Demon, the Executioner, the Black Knight. I think we can get the Hollow Knight back if we lose it without too much trouble. So I'm not too worried about that. And of course, if we lose it and we lose the game, that probably meant we were losing the game anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. But the Hollow Knight, it is only cost 4 mana, so it does help us with that sort of thing that the Orc Warrior would be doing in Pinky's deck. So I think it's a reasonable replacement here. But otherwise, this is the same deck. One could try something else. One could try something like the Druid there instead. I think the Druid would be okay. Again, my Druid's not that highly leveled, so you can see I have a level 7 Druid, and I have a level 6 Orc Warrior that could go up to level 7, so we're really a little under leveled for that. Another option that I've considered is the Black Witch instead. I'm a little reluctant to do that because I don't feel like I have enough creatures doing damage. If I go with the Black Witch, and if I want to play the Black Witch, I usually play Bomb, and I don't know what I want to take out to put in Bomb if I want to play with the Black Witch. So we're not going to do that. I also want to take a minute to share with you an accomplishment I've managed to achieve with my second account here. So the second account was supposed to be sort of the experimental account, sort of the account that we tried different things on. And unfortunately, because I've basically entirely dedicated that account to Reaper decks, and because Reaper decks are so strong right now, that account has done really well. We are now 107 in the United States, and we have a level 9 castle with that account. This is the deck that I've been playing with that account. We don't even have 1,000 wins. And we've already gotten over 6,000 trophies. I think there's only one other level 9. There's only one other level 9 player in the U.S. One level 9 castle in the U.S. in the top 200. I think it's somebody named Mike or something like that. Well, there's a level 8, so there is another low-level castle, but of course they're playing Reaper as well. They do have over 1,000 wins, and they haven't quite gotten to 6,000 trophies yet. So that the point here is that here's that level 9 I was talking about, which is not a Reaper deck, but they have really very high leveled commons. Anyway, the point is, it's pretty hard to get in the top 200 without some sort of a rush deck or a Reaper deck, and we were able to do that. So unfortunately, I'm probably just going to keep running my account. I'll use this account, using my main account more as the play around, try different things out, make videos account. And my second account, I'm just going to try to keep running trophies up, I guess. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do a few battles today and see how we can do with this deck. I've only played 2 or 3 battles with it so far, and it's done okay. I think I've lost 1 or 2 in there. I think power decks can kind of give it a little bit of trouble. But let's see here. Okay, so I recently upgraded my bomb, which will deal with those things, but unfortunately, I don't have bomb in this deck, so that's not going to help us much here. I'm guessing, based on what my opponent's doing, that my opponent is playing a Okay, so they're going to go right there. That's unfortunate. Let's see, how can we deal with this? Let's go here maybe, yeah. All right, and we're going to try to get our Hollow Knight back if I can get something out quick enough. Yes, there we go. So that'll get us our Hollow Knight back, and we're going to take care of those. And now, oh no, okay, well that was unfortunate. Did not expect a wind there. It's a little surprising. So I thought my opponent was going to be playing... Get there, Vampire. No, it didn't quite get there close enough. Okay, well, let's go here. And then we'll go here. I kind of expected, based on the start, that my opponent would be playing a... Alright, come on. Alright, how are we going to do this? Man. Okay. Sorry, I'm not pronouncing things very clearly here, am I? Based on the start of the match, I thought my opponent was going to be playing a Resurrection deck, but obviously they're not. So, okay, let's go here. I'm not going to worry too much about that bottom lane for right now. Hoping to... Oh, man! Opponent is really being annoying. I guess that's what they're supposed to do. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're going to freeze here. Oops, a little too late with my freeze. Now, that's not a good play, because my egg will... Oh, okay, I guess my egg's going to hang in there. There we go. That timing was perfect. And we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're getting some damage on the castle. The opponent is getting desperate. Is that what's going on? No, I guess they did have the vampire. Okay, there we go. We did it. All right, good game. And we didn't take any damage, so that wasn't bad. So again, I thought my opponent was playing a Resurrection deck when they opened with the Fan Dancer, because I see so many decks that start with the Fan Dancer that are Resurrection decks, but they're playing a mixed deck, and we did okay there. So that's kind of how this deck works. Notice we lost the Hollow Knight, I don't know, 2 or 3 times in there, but oh well. Oh, the other reason I went ahead and chose the Hollow Knight, I should have mentioned this, is because I do have a level 3 Hollow Knight on this account. I think it's the only legendary I have that's level 3. I played around with, and I've played around many times with the Valkyrie, which I keep getting in legendary chests, and so I now have the ability to go up to level 3 on my Valkyrie, and we're even part way to a level 4 Valkyrie. Unfortunately, she's so terrible that I can't really make winning decks with her. I've made some decks that are okay with her. They're kind of fun to play. If she was 7 mana, like I've been saying for months, she would be a really effective card. You would see lots of people using her. But right now at 9 mana, she's basically a bad executioner. She dies quicker than Executioner. She does less damage. She does do area damage like the Executioner. And she does have that bonus, right? So you might think, well, she costs 1 more mana than Executioner, but she has that bonus. But the problem is she dies way too easily. And by the time you get her out, that bonus of everything, all your creatures costing 2 less mana, doesn't really come into effect for you. Usually you have enough mana by that point that it's not that helpful. So I'm hoping that they will give the Valkyrie a buff one of these days. Okay, in these situations, I usually toss the Black Knight. I'm seeing if they're going to play something for me to use my Inferno, but they did not. So I'm going to go ahead and toss the Black Knight. And let's see, what are they going to go with? Okay, so double that. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll go here. Okay, this is not terrible yet. We're not doomed yet. But it's not a good start. Darn it! That's the one thing I did not want them to play. Oh, I was hoping I could get that out in time. Okay, well, we're going to have to go here. We need to go quickly. Okay, here we go. We can push back at least. Alright, this is a deck I have played around with, actually. This sort of Spectre, spammy kind of thing. Alright, we're going to have to throw the Hollow Knight out there. Okay, there we go. We got something to deal with this down here. Alright, that's not good in the middle lane. We are in big trouble. Big trouble. We're dead. Okay, good game. Well, I think our opponent basically, we didn't have a great draw to start there, and our opponent really did. I mean, I think they got their mana rituals. I've played around with a deck kind of like this before. Maybe I'll make a video with a deck like this. They have level 12 commons, that's nice. Level 6 Black Knight. But anyway, one of the things about decks like that is you've got to have a fairly high leveled mana ritual. But let's just take a quick look. I like to sometimes review after a game's over, and I have a feeling they got stuff pretty quickly. Okay, so they got a crystal, they got the mana ritual. It looks like they were gonna play. Wow, I don't know. Maybe they decided they wanted to wait for one more card, and then there we go. Yeah, that was a pretty good play. Wow, and then they got another mana ritual, and there's just really nothing we can do. You know, if we could have gotten that demon out in time, we might have had a chance, but too late. So anyway, okay, enough of that video. Sorry. Go away. We've had enough. All right, there we go. So that's how those decks work. If you get the crystal and the mana ritual, everything looks good. If you don't, those decks, it's pretty hard if you don't get those. Oh, great, we draw the same person. Wow, okay. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get luckier this time. Okay, they got a crystal, I got a crystal. Let's see. This time we do have something to deal with the skeletons a little bit better. So if he launches the skeletons, I can throw my... yeah, we've got a little better draw here. I want him to... I'm waiting because I want him to play the skeletons where I can kill them with my, whatever you call this thing. Okay, there you go. It's going to go double skeletons all in the same lane. So I'm just going to burn him now because I'm afraid he's going to play that Spectre, which I think was what the plan was there. So I think that was the right move by me because, okay, so here we go. All right, this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible because he's going to kill my bird. I'm going to push her back. That's fine. And then I'm going to go here. There we go. And we've got a good matchup here. All right, so the key against these decks, again, having played one myself for a little while, is to keep their big creatures off the board. I'm not going to get this in time, am I? Darn it. Not keep their big creature, or rather keep their lots of little creatures off the board. Yeah, I forgot. I should have been paying more attention last time. But yeah, I knew this person was playing Black Knight and that sort of thing here too. Okay, we got to kill these skeletons fast. Because again, the key to their deck is the Spectre. And so the way to kill them... Okay, I'm going to try the freeze here. There we go. Oh no, they had arrows too. Gosh, what am I doing? I'm just not paying attention. I should have been paying attention better to what they had last game. Because, oh man, here comes so much spam. Alright, we got it. Oh, darn it. That's exactly what I worry about with these decks. That's what you can't let them do. You just can't let them get out these giant specters. Okay, come on, die, Spectre. There we go. Okay, now we're okay because they are out of cards. And that's one of the problems with these decks is that they can... Oh, man. And of course, they drew a card that's really good. The Skull King. Oh, jeez. All right, well, you need our Inferno. This deck has a double... There we go. There's an Inferno. That's good. There we go. All right, now we just need them not to have a Spectre. Okay, I haven't played the Hollow Knight yet. I probably should be at some point here. It's kind of a point of having it in the deck. Okay, here we go. We're going to freeze here. This is perfect. All right, see, there we go. Now we're in good shape because they've got the Spectre out with nothing to do. Okay, we'll freeze again. All right. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Jeez. All right, go here, go here. Push it back. Oh, man. This is really turning around against me here. I thought we had this game in hand, but now it's all falling apart. Shoot. Shoot. Darn, darn, darn. Boy, I thought we were in such good shape here. Okay, we got to go here, and we got to go here. Oh, man. Spam, lamb, spam. All right, come on. We need that bird to really do some damage to him. Okay, here we go. Now we're okay. We're going to be okay, I think. Come on. We need another good card. Okay, this is a good one for us. We can kill a lot of stuff. There we go. There we go. That's what you want. You want them to have to get specters out with no creatures on the board. Okay, we're going to get the win. I think we're even going to get the win before overtime. There we go. All right, good game. So that game was better. Our opponent had a little worse draw that time. We had a little better draw. Of course, we knew what they were doing, so we had a better plan. If I didn't know what they were doing, I may have just played the Phoenix and tried to let the Phoenix go, but then he would have got a big Spectre out right away. So again, the key to playing those decks is to kill the spam as fast as you can. Don't worry about trying to save cards to kill it, because they are going to play a Spectre, and it's going to be difficult to deal with. Okay, so let's play one more, and we'll call that a video. So that was kind of neat that we got to play the same person in back-to-back games. Okay, we've got another level 11 castle here. Always harder to beat a higher leveled opponent. Hello. Thanks. Good luck. Alright, and with this deck I kind of like to wait. I kind of don't like throwing my Hollow Knight out there. Oh boy. Alright, jeez. Okay, so I think we might have an overtime deck. Let's see, I don't know how well we're going to do against this. Okay, so they're going to have to kill it. There they go. Okay. And here's the problem, is the Hollow Knight is a huge target for lightning for overtime decks. Yeah, there's, okay, or that. That's okay. Well, we can go here and kill that. Then we'll go here, because we're going to turn that Hollow Knight back around, so I'm not that worried about that. Let's go here. Okay, our opponent's going to go there, and I think we'll be okay against this vampire. Yep, okay, we did that. No problems there. They're going to try to wait for our vampire to die, but unfortunately, here we go. Okay, let's see. Are they going to play Inferno? No, they did not. So we got a lot of stuff coming from them. Now, they're going to have arrows because they're playing this Sissy overtime deck. So you know arrows is coming. That's a guarantee when you're playing these Sis Cakes with the overtime decks. Okay, we're going to go here because he's going to do another arrows or something and try to turn that Hollow Knight back. We're going to bring another Black Knight. Here we go. Okay, this is all fine. As long as my... Oh, no, didn't quite do it. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, that's all right. Oh, wow, my Black Knight got there in time. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so we're actually not in terrible shape. We're just going to keep throwing stuff at him here, I guess, and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go there. We have an answer to the dragon. I'm not 100% sure why they went that, but they did. Okay, the answer to the dragon is a freeze. I probably played that too soon, unfortunately, because now they're probably going to be able to do some damage. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. All right, we took out the dragon. Let's bring another Hollow Knight in on this situation. Oh, man, that's the card I hate the most, is Wind. Wind is so super annoying. But the good news is my Phoenix is just getting stronger and stronger. Okay, we're going to try to kill. Okay, we did that. All right, and now we're going to throw another card down here. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, yet another dragon. And I'm expecting a lightning at any moment. I really need my freeze, but I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, that was terrible news. Okay, there we go. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Black Knight. Come on. Yay, good game. All right, so we didn't do too badly. They did get some control of that lane. As you can see, the key against these overtime decks is to use your freeze on their dragon. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I didn't play it that great. But that's kind of the key, is to play the freeze there when they do play out their big creature. And then you just want to kind of keep creatures coming. Notice they were never able to get me to have to restart from my castle. When I'm playing against overtime, if you have to restart against your castle, it's really difficult to beat them because that gives them so much time. But there, they didn't have that chance. They had one Wind in the deck. I think Wind is one of the most annoying cards to face, but we did okay. We hung in there and got ourselves a win against an OT deck. Okay, so that's this deck. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's not a bad deck. I think it can be a pretty successful deck, even with the Hollow Knight. You might try it with the Orc instead of the Hollow Knight, But overall, I think this is pretty good. I think it could do well and win lots of trophies, even at the top level. All right, thanks so much, everybody. If you like this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.